Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage.
Fielder, number 12.
You know, one series isn't going to totally kill you in this. Standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, man, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he is in there. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets leave 1. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry through this month as well.
So a runner on first with one out now. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Lagares. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, holding to his single.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Nino Reese, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
Yeah, and he's such a youngster, too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting.
Oh, no, it dropped. And he's safe. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And they will get it out here as he's tagged out at second. But meanwhile, a run is already in to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Now the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball match.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the...
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The designated hitter, Rajay.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Gregorius is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And a relay home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So first pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Batting in. The catcher, Aaron.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Here comes the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Here's Todd Frazier now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that misses 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a slider that gets him to chase off the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Frazier leads off second with nobody out. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Line drive to center field. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase 2 home. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
Now
so stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Cespedes is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets leave him loaded. They're on the short end of a... At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
DJ.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The right fielder, number 12.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. This year against right-handed Pitching, Tulowitzki brings in a batting line above the, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out. So they pick up. Striding into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and deep to right center. Maben on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Next up for New York, Keon Broxton. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So after the misplay following the strikeout, Broxton reaches on the error after the strikeout. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd.
Into the box, Todd Frazier. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, the first baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. 3 runs already home here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Nino Reese. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Wheeler gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Michael.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Ready with another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's pulled out trying to stretch two bases into three.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Echeverria has it, and there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Standing in, Mike Tuchman was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu from the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2 out, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, and their runners at the corners now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Tulowitzki at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Lagares is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
The catcher, Keon Broxton.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rajay Davis. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hat. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, Dero, this just goes to show you.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Lagares at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Stepping in now, Cameron Maven. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Scotty Hayward. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And this one is gone. A home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty B, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right
now. This one is crushed. Also to deep center. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Standing in now, Mike Tauchman. He swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Cespedes is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Andujar singled homer run in his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud.
The left fielder.
Swing and a line drive.
d'Arnaud.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's Echeverria now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in, Keon Broxton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tristan Hodge will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
For the Yankees.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Voigt, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off. I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
The 0-1. Oh, and he botches it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Scotty Hayward will swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 the count. Hit sharply on the ground. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Here's Rajay Davis now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Todd Frazier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 8 runs on 13 hits and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now
Ahmed Rosario will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
On the ground up the middle, gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the short.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. The pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Stays alive, still 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And he is in there. LeMahieu stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. 1-2 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back.
And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking. Real promising here, down 0-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Boyd. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance, it's ball 1. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. The 1-0. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So coming to the plate, Cameron Maybin. Who's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
0-2 the count to Maybin now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swung on and missed. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Scotty Hayward, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. The relay. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.